Okay, y'all, we're getting ready to hit the panel. Alright. Alright. Alright, we turn it on.
Okay, so we have line power coming over here now. Let's see if the bus is fed, or the panel's fed, I should say.
Alright.
Yes, I have 249 volts, 122 phase to phase. Okay?
Alright.
Now.
Alright, so fine.
Okay. Alright, now we have line side on here.
Oh, it's not hooked up though.
Huh? Well,
I don't. Okay,
it's hooked up. It's just thing. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn on some breakers here. Alright. Let's see. Now this we're gonna have to figure out which one's what because we're not using both sides of the 240. We're only using one leg.
Right.
So I gotta figure out which leg is what on these. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we got lights.
There's okay. So F. Actually, yeah. All right. Now let's see this. Let's go. Let's see. All right. So that's not it. That's not it. Okay. All right. So this breaker here is your lights.
Okay.
Okay. We'll label that.
All right.
Hit that switch over there. By the door. No, not the pull string switch.
Okay. Okay.
I got 3 poles. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, man.
Alright, now I got to pull the pull string on that.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah. I got it. Come on, dang it.
Okay.
Alright,
so we got that. So we got the 3-way switches working, and pull, with a pull string. All right, so that's working.
The lights, y'all.
All right, now let's see what is our receptacle power.
LEDs.
All right.
Alright.
So
Well,
now,
get back to work, y'all.
all right, so I need to feed. Okay, now we're gonna figure out which one is a GF.
Hey folks, this is Kenny. How y'all doing? We're going to do a video of the tiny off-grid house, or my daughter's playhouse. Same thing. But we got it wired up to the grid. Got a 20 amp breaker right here. That's feeding over to the panel into the little playhouse. Close that up. Then we'll go down here. Right here, we have the hole in the side where it's going through the conduit. And I'll put some duct seal there to keep the ants and the critters and stuff out. That one line over there is going to the grid. And this line right here is going over to a junction box, and that goes to a cord. The cord goes into an inverter for off-grid power. So we're going to turn it on. I tell you what I had to do. This thing originally came with a GSCI. Well, that won't work. Most generators and stuff with a transfer switch, a Reliance transfer switch, do not have GSCI. So I had to take this inverter apart and put me a regular Decor 20 amp plug in there. Thanks to my good old buddy John Viar, Viar Power. I'll give you a link on his YouTube channel. So then I'll put that in my inverter. Plug that in, and I'll turn it on. Right now, 13.8 volts. Alright. And I only got two 180 amp hour batteries. Two 90 amp hour batteries, which equal to, and then a universal power group, UPG batteries. There's two of them. Alright, I use that to cover up my positive leads. Alright, here's my system. Well, here's that junction box going to my daughter's small off-grid system. And right now I've got the classic. I had the Midnight Kid, but it was having some little bit of issues. So we got the plastic in return. Plastic doing a great job. Alright, we're at float. Now we're gonna crank some circuits on, alright? So here's a 2000 watt inverter. As you see here. Alright, let's go to the other side. But here she is, y'all. Alright, let's go crank the lights on and all that good stuff. I'll show you what I did. We got the LED lights out there in it. All kind of cool stuff. We had a buddy of mine, we installed an air conditioner out here. Oop, almost tripped there. But I'm not familiar with vinyl work. He beat somebody at their own trade. He did a heck of a job. And we mounted that thing. He did a great job. I mean, it's sealed and ain't hardly nothing getting in there. Sealed really good, and plus we got it where we can get it out if we ever need to in the future. But there she is. I still got to insulate and put paneling out here. I'll turn some lights on. We got lights right here. Alright. Got some LED lights. And one up there, so when she gets there, she wants to take a nap or whatever. She can pull that drawstring. Bam. So that's the loft. Nice buildings, nice buildings. But I had to finish wiring this bad boy up. For example, right here are and this transfer switch is really easy to wire up. I had my buddy help me wire it up, John Viar. We did it on Facebook chat. And right here is my air conditioner. Right here, this one right here. And right here is my outlets. And I got GFCI out of here. And right here are the lights. That's lights. This is the receptacles. And this is the air conditioner. To turn that beep. And I got everything labeled. Over here is a transfer switch going to my inverter to make this off-grid or solar friendly, and it does a great job. I only have a circuit hooked up. That's my air conditioner. That's 15 amp. It's a 6,000 BTU Frigidaire. It only draws like 500 watts. Over here, E should be my outlets. Right there, outlets. And this is the lights. Okay, we're going to simulate we have a power outage. Right now, we'll put A to air conditioner, outlets, and lights. See, you saw a little flicker there. I'll do that again. So automatically, that's this line, that's grid. That is inverter. Now watch what happens. We're now on solar power. Okay, I'm gonna cut this air conditioner on. It's a Frigidaire 500 water. And she said it's 70 degrees. And it's running nothing like a Tran. You'll see the lights dim a little bit once the compressor cuts on. But we're on eco mode. Let's go to cool mode. Let's go to auto for the fan. Oh yeah. But we did some really good work on that thing. I still got to put some staples on this and get this out of the way. That's over there. Well, yeah, I mean, we can run an air. I got 245 watts. That's what I'm running. Solar. Let's go out here. But who says living off grid can't be fun? All right. And you know, it just one thing. You never lose power. Hey, you still got it. Gonna be comfortable. This is a small off-grid system here. Consists of these panels. It's 145 watts of panels here. All right. And over here, we've got a 100-watt panel. Okay, I need to get more batteries, what I need to do. 2, just not enough, I need about 4. These are all in 12-volt, wired in parallel. That's a 100-watt Alt-E panel. Alt-E store panel. So, but this is what we got. Let's go see what our voltages are. This is a little update. I got to insulate that thing and put some paneling up, all that good stuff. Just got through tilling the garden this morning, plowing the garden. Breaking the ground, getting it ready. This is March the 16th. Okay, right now we're at 12.2 volts. We're burning about 4 amps. Alright, that's a little on the low side. But up here says we're at 12.5. And right here we're burning 5.7 amps, 72 watts. So yeah, she's kicking. But all this is running the air conditioner right now. Got to add more batteries, and that'll do good. We just jumped up, and the compressor just kicked on. So we're at 117 watts, 119. Battery's at 99%. So the time I insulate it, it's going to be hardly, it's not going to take hardly any solar power to keep it cool. .5 volts, we're holding good, holding steady. Alright. So, it doesn't take a whole lot. Compressor will kick in, burn some juice, and then it will do its thing. But we got LED lights out there running. They don't draw any power. That's like about maybe 10 watts at the most. But it's a complete off-grid system, y'all. And that's running the air conditioner. So, see the battery. We're at 98% on our batteries. So we're good. 12.5. A good charge is 12.7. But she's under heavy load right now. More batteries will solve that problem. Got more capacity. Alright. Okay, let's go here and check it again. But it's not a real big, I mean really, it's an 8x12 building. But really, it's only like an 8x8 from here to there. 8x8 building. The loft, west makes it 12 feet. Alright. So, let me decide to share this with y'all. But she is kicking along. It's close to 80 degrees out here right now. Frigidaire, 6,000 BTU Energy Star unit. And the drip hole was right here. So when you're coming in here, you're gonna be in good shape. And you won't hit your head on nothing because it's right there. That's cool air coming out of there, y'all. .7 degrees, she is getting it nice and toasty. But here's what we're burning. Now the compressor just went down. It should be A circuit. This is what the air conditioner is running on. And D, the outlets and all that good stuff, it's burning maybe 10 watts. And that air conditioner is burning about 10 watts right now, just running the fan. So that is phenomenal. So tiny houses or playhouses, which tiny house, off grid, you can live comfortable. The proof's in the pudding. It's not a whole lot of batteries, but it'll get you cool in a bind. So let me get that compressor cut on. I'll crank that puppy down to 66, 64 degrees. Oh yeah. Let's get down to 60. Alright. I'll see that power meter jump up. Alright, we'll give it a minute. Alright, I'll just come back to this, alright? be right back when it cuts on. The compressor cuts on, that is. Okay, y'all, the compressor just cut on. We're burning 500 watts. Okay, 500 watts. Let's go see what the inverter and the solar are doing now. Oh, she is cranking too, y'all. Okay. We'll see what that inverter and that battery bank's doing now in the system. Oh yeah, she's still holding. She's holding good. We're at 12.3, 12.4 on our battery bank. And that's on our heavy load. And in charge controller, we're pulling 104 watts at 8.2 amps. Doing a great job. Alright, the compressor I just heard the compressor cut off. We're now at 12.4 volts. And this inverter is cool to the touch. Cool to the touch. And it's reading 12.1, but oh well. Got different readings here, but that's alright. This is your main one you got to worry about right here. Your Bogart. Because that's going to give you accurate readings no matter what. And that's pulling the power from the solar panels and pulling the batteries from the battery bank. Alright, right now we're drawing 110 watts. So in a pinch, y'all, I mean, you can survive pretty good. I would recommend more batteries, which I'm going to do in the future. I'm going to upgrade that. Instead of having 2 batteries, I'll have 4. You just got to reconfigure and where to put them. Alright, now we're at 12.3 volts. That's too much power. Alright, we're using 76 watts. So we're at 99%. We're at 12.3, which is good. But it's on a heavy load too. But this Zantrex 2000 watt ProSine inverter was on like $400. Good quality. It's a Prowatt SW2000. Alright, let's go see what the temperatures are, what they're doing in there. Little shop, I mean the little off-grid playhouse. And like I say, time I insulate this thing and all that good junk, it's just a hot day, and that roof, it takes a lot of the air conditioning, a lot of heat right now. She's running right along. And she's nice and cool here. Alright. Right now, we're still drawing 500 watts. We're still at 500 watts, y'all. That's good. I close this panel up. I got this transfer switch off of eBay. I had the other type in here, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted. This is made for a 5,000 watt inverter. And I still got the 240 hooked up, which I don't have that hooked up right now. I just got the wires wire nutted off in the inside the panel coming through here. And I only got my main circuit hooked up that I need. It's really simple, really simple. Just like I said, I had Viar Power, John Viar, help walk me through it on Facebook chat. It was cool. And I want to give a big old shout out to him because he knows this stuff. My other electrician, he's great, but when it comes to inverters and solar and DC, you're just kind of like, uh-oh. So I knew what to do when that GFCI kept on tripping, because you know generators and stuff don't have GFCIs on them. 99% of them don't. But just a little word for advice. In fact, I'll show you that I'll take this panel off and show you how I got it wired up. Alright, I'll hold tight. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I got the panel off. And these red wires right here, this comes from a transfer switch or Reliance. It's my air conditioning circuit right here, and that gets wire nutted to right here. Okay, and that's marked A. And same thing with here would be my A would be B would be my outlets. There's some outlets right here. That's wired to my transfer switch. Then I got a wire nutted down here. Alright. This is my lights right here. Okay. That's my lights. Okay, right here. Then the rest of the wires that I'm not using, I got them bundled up and wire nutted. All for safety reasons. But there she is. I wish I could go more in detail, but it's basically, and they got videos on the Reliance what to do. This is only a 3-circuit panel. They only got 3 circuits hooked up. Air conditioner, receptacle, and lights. So right now we are hardly drawing any power with that fan going on. Not to keep air circulating. It only burns a lot of juice when the compressor kicks in. And that's only have 245 watts of solar. But once you get more batteries, there'll be more capacity to handle the loads. Alright. I'll go take you to the other side. I'll show you what I did to that inverter to make it work. And I just turned it down to 60. I turned it back up to 70 degrees for demonstration purposes. I did 60 where you can see the watts burning and all that good stuff. The 70 is comfortable. It's good temperature. Especially when it's 80 or 90 outside. Makes it really nice. But this circuit right here that I took out the inverter is right here. That's what originally came in here. Now when it went in here, excuse me y'all, getting old, it originally came in here like that, and that will not work. with a transfer switch. So then you have to get the old standard plug right here. I had to take the screws out up here, some on the back side, some on the bottom right here, and I took that puppy apart and I'm putting a regular plug in there. So that will not work. So, but it's working now. And this is our voltage reading now. We're at 12.7 volts. We're burning about hardly any, like half an amp. Run those lights and the air conditioner right now. The fan, it's in fan mode. See, y'all. So that's what I had to do that. You cannot use a GFCI if you're going to a transfer switch. Alright. If you live in a hurricane area like we do, or a bad thunderstorm and you want some air conditioning, that's a good place to camp out. Be cool. We're at 12.7 volts. Hey, we're looking pretty. Back up to where we wanted to be. And that's underloaded. We're now 100%. So, and the air conditioner's running. So let's go back up there and check our voltage. We're in float. Battery's 97%. Just reads a little bit different than that one. But overall, I'll get the idea. Alright, let's go ahead and check it out. And that's an uninsulated building. Like I say, uninsulated. Try something, click. But here she is. My battery's getting low. But door. Here she is. Cool as a cucumber in here. But who says living off grid can't be fun? Alright. Oh yeah. Let's see how many watts we're burning now. Alright, we're doing good. The fan, it's in fan mode. The compressor hadn't kicked in. So we're looking good. And there's the transfer switch wiring. Alright, I hope this was helpful, y'all. Always consult a licensed electrician when you're doing this kind of work. There's my GFCI for safety. Alright. So, anyway, for y'all, I want to thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe. And many thanks for watching. Got any questions, comments, just feel free to give me a leave a comment and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And many thanks for watching, y'all. Hey, y'all have a good one, y'all. Semper Fi. God bless Semper Fi. Y'all have a great one now, y'all. Alright. Bye-bye.